Well, today was an interesting day for me physically. When I started off, I didn't felt really on top of my game as far as hiking. I got to Virginia Lake and I was hoping to make it to Purple Lake, but the climb from the hole up to here it really took almost 2.5 hours to get here, over about 2 miles, which was not that bad, but just I was kind of laboring coming up, and I wasn't going as fast downhill as I thought I should have been. But that's part of the things. Um, so I'm gonna see what's gonna happen tomorrow. I like to get into Reds Meadow, but I don't like to get there too late in the day. I want to charge my camcorder, but we'll see how far we get tomorrow. Overall, came across talking all kinds of southbound GMTers, and it's interesting listening to the stories and what the elements they go through. I helped this one guy. I gave my 6-inch ace banding to help with his knee, and there's things out here you gotta take care of. You gotta make sure you got a first aid kit that you like, because you don't know what to expect out here. And those unexpected things that kind of would turn around and bite you. But overall, I was hoping to do a lot better physically, as far as be a lot more going gun ho and going downhill a little faster. But that never happened. But that's, like I said, that's just part of it. Overall, things are going good. My knee started giving me little problems, but other than that, I've been feeling pretty good. So that's it for now. Purple Lake. Hello everyone, I'm over here going towards Deer Creek, and I came across another solo backpacker. And your name is?
I'm Jessy Everett.
And when did you start, Jessy?
On July 27th in Yosemite Valley, going south.
And what possessed you to do a solo hike of the John Muir Trail?
Well, the first time I thought about doing this hike, I was going to do it with my friend, but in the end he didn't want to come, so you just got to depend on yourself or you might not get it done. And I'm really enjoying the solitude, but also looking forward to meeting my dad in Independence to finish up the last leg.
So how long it took you to plan all this?
I probably started planning in earnest in February, and but really didn't start putting things together in my backpack till like early June. So for some people that's a little last minute, for some people that's insane planning ahead, but it's what I did.
And what advice can you give other female hikers that may not have the confidence to try to do a solo hike?
Well, I think any female could do this alone, but I would definitely say that for anyone really, you just want to be doing some backpacking trips before you get on the trail, know how fast you like to go, how much you want to eat, what you like to eat, what kind of gear you like. But I don't think the advice really differs for women, other than you can do it, for sure. I don't think anyone should be telling you that you can't. I just ran into a female that hiked it alone last year, and she's hiking it with her mom now. So yeah, I think anyone can do it.
What's the most difficult part about the solo?
I think actually the most difficult part might be trail finding alone. I probably pull out my map and compass 3 or 4 times more often than I would if I were with other people, just to make sure I'm staying on the trail. Because there's no one to consult with. You've got to depend on yourself. And I'm enjoying the solitude, but sometimes making camp, it's good to be journaling, and I'm reading a novel, and that keeps me from feeling lonely out here. But there's so many birds and animals and trees, it's hard to feel lonely.
And how did you train for this?
I was doing some organic farming for the last 2 months, but in terms of relevant training, basically zero. Yeah.
So you have a favorite part yet?
Yeah, I think after Donahue Pass, coming south, the lakes around that area were just gorgeous, and Mount Banner and the whole mountain range, but Yosemite Valley was kind of a zoo. It wasn't my favorite, I think.
Is there one piece of equipment that's working out for you that you really like?
That's a good question. Well, I'm definitely not going ultralight, so I'm really liking all of my luxurious equipment. I have a really great 0-degree sleeping bag that I'm glad I'm lugging around. That keeps me warm at night. And the other thing is I've never hiked with hiking poles before, and those are working out. I think those are kind of necessary for the snow. So that's working out better than I thought.
Is there something that's not really working out for you?
That's not working
Yeah,
out?
as far as equipment.
We'll see how these shoes do. They were doing well until this morning when I started getting blisters. And I ditched my other camp shoes because they were made of cloth and they were getting wet and not drying out. So I would definitely say camp shoes should be like plastic or like sandals. Either just flip-flops or like hiking sandals. Yeah.
Do you have any parting thoughts you'd like to share with people?
Parting thoughts. Take it slow. I'm taking it slow. I've got a month to do this if I need it, and I've had so much time to just sit and look at views, identify birds, chat with other hikers, and not push myself to exhaustion. And I really think that's the way to do it. I think if you're just so goal-oriented on where you want to sleep the next night, it's a way to just take yourself out of the experience. And in some way, you're protecting yourself from the scariness of being outdoors, and you're kind of missing out. So that's what I would say. Take it slow.
Well, very good. I wish you the best hike and be safe out there.